Hello and welcome to the final part in this look back at Resident Evil Survivor. There's not much more to go, as I said, it's the final part. The majority of this part is going to be credits and two boss fights, I believe. Also in a minute I can explain about your choice of location at the start of the game, how it impacts, because I haven't been able to do that because I didn't want to spoil the story. I mean, it's a similar sort of thing to what happened in Resident Evil 3. So that's, you know, if you've seen my look back at Resident Evil 3, you'll know what I'm talking about, or if you've played the game, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, or if you've played this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, hopefully you know what I'm talking about, because sometimes I don't even know what I'm talking about. Just trying to remember what we've got to do. I think we turn that console on. That's right. Because all we've got to do now is get the train ready to go and escape. We'll need some card key or something. And I think there is a cutscene coming up shortly. It's the reason I had to make the last part 10 minutes, because I wanted to do 15, but it made more sense, to be honest. Oh, I see. Just need to hit that. Is that plants again? Oh, I'm spoiling you with the flowers again. No, that joke wasn't funny in the last part, to be honest. Well, some people might find it funny. After this, I'll just quickly talk about what's coming up. I'll be doing Resident Evil Resident Evil 0, and Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube. I have the Wii version of those, but I do have a GameCube controller, so I'll be using that. And I'm hoping to get 4. I'm working on 5 because me and my friend are going to be doing that. He's going to be putting up on his channel first, but I'm going to be doing the DLC missions as well on mine. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and there's Code Veronica I'm going to try and get in as well, because that's quite vital to the story as well. It's kind of annoying because I really want to get it all done before Resident Evil 6 comes out, which is October 2nd, I believe. I'm not sure if that's Europe or America. But I know it's around early October anyway, so it's, you know, it's kind of getting annoying. It's just because there's so many delays, really. Actually, as I said in Resident Evil 3, I wasn't actually planning on going any further than 2. I ain't even going to try and explain that far because I'm a bit lost, to be honest. That's a tyrant. That's great commentary, isn't it? That's a tyrant. I think I don't even need to explain what's going to happen. I think it's, you know, Resident Evil. I don't need to say, really. I don't actually know what we had to go in there for now. It was just a file, wasn't it? Did I turn anything? I can't even remember.
If it wasn't for you, I could have completed my mission. Umbrella was going to take care of me. But you had to go and screw it all up. Now, you're going to pay.
No, you're going to pay.
No.
This tyrant is very small and very sort of... Well, I wouldn't say he was muscular, but normally the tyrants are like really bulky, aren't they? This one's kind of a bit different. I'm thinking of using acid rounds on him, actually. .24, that's quite a lot, so this shouldn't be too bad. This boss isn't too bad, as long as you keep your distance. He's a bit like... He does do a bit of running, but he's pretty much like Team... Well, the Trenchcoat Tyrant. The great thing I've just noticed, because I've never used the acid rounds before on him before, I used the Magnum last time I played it. They're still slowing him down, which is a really good sign. So they're obviously being... Right, I'll have to leg it. I think we've got a good strategy here, actually. Shoot and run. Was that him down for the... Yeah, he's out. Right, just carry on. I think you pretty much can guess what's going to happen next. I ain't going to spoil it. Is there any cutscenes? Yeah, I think there is by the sound of it. Oh, it's just this. Yeah, he gets back up and mutates. Basically, that scene where Vincent got killed by the tyrant doesn't happen if you go a certain way. So if I went in the library, it would have been the janitor bloke that keeps phoning you. And if I go through the arcade, it'll be the cleaner commander bloke. I don't know his name. He's like, because the cleaner people, I think they come back in a minute actually. They are actually like monsters created. But the commander bloke's actually human, so he dies if you go through the arcade. That's the only real difference. It doesn't impact the story in any other way. But I think the one where Vincent gets killed is the true one, if I'm honest. Oh, I think these are... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right at the end, that's clever, isn't it? Yeah, let's send 1,000,000 tyrants. Well, I don't know how many there was coming out, actually. I think it was only 2, but I didn't want to look what was behind me. That was... Oh. I was panicking there, I'll be honest. I thought it was just going to be like plants or something. When I seen tyrants, I was like, oh no.
Get on the train! Hurry!
Why is it always 5 minutes? Give me 10. I'm pretty sure it's always 5 minutes, isn't it? Or is it 3 minutes in some actually? Just trying to think. Resident Evil 1. Oh, I can't remember. It's usually 5 minutes. I'm sure it is, but I could be, as I said, I could be wrong. Also, to say what I said about the endings, you know, where you go is pretty much handgun as well. That's the only difference. So it's just who dies at the end and what handgun, and the sweepers are back. I want to try and just shoot some of them and run because they're really hard to hit up there. Because in the last playthrough I did, I was on normal, and because the final boss really phased me, if I'm honest, because I couldn't remember how to fight him. But I couldn't remember his weakness, really. And I used all my ammo up, so I had to restart. But I actually found that just running from him was a better strategy because you get more damaged from moving and shooting at him. So I just ran to the train. Now I'm just hoping there's nothing we have to fight in here. Doesn't look like it. I mean, it's always a good decision to check, but I really don't think there is anything. No. Shame, I could have done with another herb, but never mind. I think we got quite a few herbs actually, so it's not going to be this. Well, on paper this shouldn't be too bad, but it depends how well I play it.
Get in the helicopter!
Spider Tyrant, I'm joking.
It's still alive.
This fight is very similar to the one in Resident Evil 1. You just have to keep running around and dodging him, but... Well, I'm trying to think how to explain this. With the original one, the original Tyrant fight in Resident Evil 1, I kind of got the impression that the amount of times you hit him didn't matter until the rocket launch come down. The thing with this one... Why is it going all funny? I do apologise for this footage going like this. Hopefully it'll sort itself out in a minute. This might actually, you might not see this on the video, this might be just me watching it in Movie Maker. So if that's the case, ignore what I'm saying. I find the best strategy with this boss is to... I find the more you run away, you seem to hit him. So if you've got a lot of herbs, just sort of keep striking him with the grenade launcher. Try and move if you can a little bit, but just, I think, keep striking him with the grenade launcher. He really doesn't like it. Specifically the acid rounds. The speed and the... Oh, yeah, it's all come back now. So I do apologise if you're seeing that. Yeah, he's got to mute it one more time. Though that actually makes him weaker now with that, because his heart's exposed. So he shouldn't be too hard to hit. We've got no more acid rounds, unfortunately. I'm just being really lazy. I'm just thinking I'm going to get him. I'm being a bit cocky, but I just think I've just got to try it really. I don't want to keep running in case I keep missing. That's the thing with me though. It's the same in a lot of games I play where like you've really got to keep on the enemy. If like I'm near the end and I just keep going and sticking on them. It's probably not the cleverest strategy, but it's just a strategy I like to use. I mean, personally, when I was playing this on the normal playthrough, I was running and then like quickly turning on a corner and shooting him. And that is him dead, I believe. If he falls to the floor, that should be it. Yay! Right, that's pretty much the end for the game now. There's just going to be a cutscene showing you how it all plays out.
Seconds to detonation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're safe.
It can't be!
He's back again. You don't have to fight him though, luckily.
Get down!
sister?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
That's obviously the end. I've left the credits in yet again for you to, and well, I've left the credits on the ranking. I was going to say, but I've left the credits in the ranking, my ranking to for you to have a look. So do feel free. I'd like to thank you for watching this series of videos, and hopefully you'll join me for Resident Evil 0, which I'm going to try and get it for tomorrow, probably Sunday or Monday at the latest. So yeah. I'm just going to quickly say one more thing as well. I love how I don't think you ever hear of anything after of Ark Thompson. So what does happen to him, I don't really know. He's never mentioned again. It doesn't explain what happened to the kids. So yeah. But anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Resident Evil Survivor.